Nature is a relentless force, a chaotic masterpiece that constantly shifts and evolves. When you push against its rhythm or threaten its balance, it reveals just how volatile it can be. What was once serene and calm can transform into something fierce and uncontrollable, reminding us all just how little we understand about the true power of the natural world. When a cheater goes rogue, no one is truly safe, not even those who are there to save the day. They say a hungry man is an angry man, but what about a hungry grizzly? The wrong time to shit yourself is right when you provoked an elephant and your actions seem irreversible. That's the situation of this rhino. Imagine you're tucked away in a safari hotel, enjoying the serenity of the wild, when suddenly you find yourself in a situation like this. What do you do next? The real kicker? This is what living with pet lions at night actually looks like. Creepy, right? It's a whole new level of wild when you're up close and personal with these majestic and unpredictable creatures. How would you handle that kind of danger lurking just inside your door? One tourist thought it was a good idea to enter the tiger enclosure just to grab a fallen hat. Lucky for him, the tiger couldn't leap over the fence. This time. Ever wondered which animal has the strongest bite on land? Now, add a deadly death roll into the mix, and that's what this woman's team had to face to save her life. When two of Earth's largest creatures clash, who takes the crown? A rhino faces off with an elephant, and trust me, having big horns doesn't always guarantee victory. The breathless moment lingers, only for that burst of confidence to crumble into a bitter reality. The pecking order is as unyielding as ever. The most unpredictable beast on Earth? That's the buffalo. You really want to know why they're called widowmakers? Wait until they decide you're on their bad side. Trust me, never get too close, especially not to a lone one. Here's one reason to be thankful for your sprinting skills. Trust me, you'll need them. Nature does not have a referee, but what it must have is a winner in either case. Only one of this bears will rightfully claim the territory and its riches. In the dead of night, a wild elephant breaks into a cattle pen in India. What does he want? No one knows, but he's definitely not happy about the well-fed cows. And he began to take revenge on them for their comfort. He tried to kick the cows with his hind legs, went out and came back in, and each time his punishment seemed to get worse. Finally, he tried to sit on the cow and crush her with his own weight. She couldn't get up again. A persistent fox attacks a woman in her backyard. What could drive such determination from the creature? Could the fox be rabid? Despite the woman's fierce resistance, the fox remains unshaken, locked in silent defiance. It's only the man's sudden presence that drives it back, though who knows? Without him, the fox might never have turned away. Male elephants in must. Have you heard about them? One day they wake up and decide to wreck everyone's day. Pure aggression. Baby bears may look all cute and cuddly, but don't be fooled. They're still wild animals with sharp instincts. That moment was a wild mix of awe and terror. The golden rule that never fails: never approach or feed wild animals. Even the gentle deer know how to get active. A hippo just chased off a boat and wrecked its motor. Talk about power. The questions are endless on how this happened, but this has to be every man's worst nightmare. At midnight, a python successfully hunts and overpowers an adult antelope. But there is a problem when it tries to swallow. Its meal, the antelope horns, are just too big and painful to swallow, so it has to regurgitate the animal. But the horns end up poking and hooking through its skin, and it had to rip through its skin all the way to its mouth. Do you think it survived? Bears can swim, climb, and run faster than humans. Provoking one? That's practically a death wish. A lost elephant stumbles into an Indian farm. And it's a race against time as the farmer narrowly escapes the wrath of an angry giant. When the wind picks up so ferociously that a Ferris wheel starts spinning on its own and its carriers are blown away, you know nature isn't playing around. Courage is great, but when you're up against an elephant that isn't bluffing, it's time to rethink your strategy. Ever seen how strong water buffaloes are? You won't believe how this man managed to handle a random snake encounter. Spoiler, it's pretty wild bravery. Don't mess with the mighty moose. These massive creatures pack serious power. Steer clear of them. This man built a knife from shark teeth, nature's perfect razor blade. Talk about a deadly edge. Oh, and here's a fun fact to really make you shudder. Some sharks can have anywhere from 5 to 15 rows of teeth in each jaw, racking up a total of 3,450 teeth. That's a lot of bite to be afraid of. You're just chilling in your living room watching TV when, bam, your roof vanishes. And now you are in the effects of a storm. This gorilla wasn't having it when this girl started beating her chest. Trust me, he wasn't impressed.
Whoa, man. Whoa.
Did you know that anything built in the migration route of elephant herds is never prospers? Add that to the fact that they never forget. Elephants even break into and through houses built in the midst of their way to greener pastures. Security guards don't just sleep on their jobs nowadays. The unwanted visitors are even stronger. Looks like the deer are finally fighting back. These guys were cruising on their motorcycles when a tiger decided to give chase. How strong do winds have to be to flip a vehicle? This is terrifying. It's always good to test the waters before jumping in. Add this one to the list of why you should stay far away from the Florida Everglades. Shark attacks.
Get him, get him, get him, get him!
The baby is seriously lucky that glass barrier is there. That animal means business. The wild savanna is full of surprises, and this rhino, definitely the king of territory. This is clear proof that stingrays can attack, and not even provoked. The crocodile was chilling, just minding its own business, until someone got a little too brave and opened their mouth. That's all for today. Be very wary of wild animals.